day your kids are with your dad? No, ma'am. When you were working at that club, how much money were you bringing home monthly?
Between $7,000 to $8,000 a month.
All right. Okay. And that's all tips?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I am going to do is base your child support on that $7,000 a month. So that would bring your yearly salary to $84,000 a year. Yeah, you can shake your head all you want to, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, ma'am. This is extremely disappointing that you leave your kids every day with your dad and you're not giving him any type of financial support. What are these kids on, they receive any type of government assistance or anything?
She gets food stamps every month.
Oh,
and I
no,
don't
ma'am.
see any.
You get food stamps? Where are the food stamps going?
In my house.
Who lives in your house besides you that need the food? Because your kid's over here with your dad. You don't give him any money from those food stamps?
No.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. So this is what we're gonna do. Salary, $84,000 a year. That brings your gross to $7,000. Your net to $5,508.87, which will make your child support obligation $1,377. Now you said that you were receiving. Don't look confused. I don't even want to hear it.
I can't pay that every month.
You were not making those faces when you were out in those streets.
But
so
I
don't come in
can't.
here trying to make. Excuse me. Don't come in here trying to make those faces. I am not trying to hear it. I've heard enough.
Your Honor.
And you are in the wrong. Yes, sir.
She has a man living with her too, so just in case you didn't know.
You don't need to tell her who in my house though, Daddy. Like for real.
Okay.
I'm just telling the truth. It is what it is.
It sounds like
Daddy
telling the truth.
Tattletelling.
Well, it sounds like he needs to tattletale on you. Somebody need to. You are ridiculous right now. Sir,
yes.
She receives food stamps, so I'm assuming there's some Medicaid or something these kids are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is do 9% of that $7,000 for your reimbursement to Medicaid. That comes out to $496. So $1,377 plus the $496 reimbursement to Medicaid, that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873.
I don't even know men that pay that much money every month. So why I gotta pay that every month?
I don't know too many women that just take their kids and go drop them off at their parents' house and they have a whole man staying in the house with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's my dad. Y'all act like I dropped them off with anybody.
These are your kids. Is there anything further, ma'am?
No, I guess I need to go make some money in these streets for that.
Okay, well, you know what?
Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to my new channel, the spinoff from MallrondaEddellaEili, aka. So hey y'all, hey, what's going on? I want you guys that is viewing for the first time and new to the channel, new watching, subscribe, please subscribe. Okay, because this is my reaction channel and this is how we do it here. We're going to state facts or we're going to disagree. We're going to state why we disagree with the video, or we're going to react and say we got facts and it's facts what you just heard, and I feel like it's facts what we just heard. So let's go ahead. I want to say thank you guys for coming on this channel today. The banger that you just heard today is off the chain. Okay, I deal with this myself with my own children. Okay, so thank you for coming to the channel. This is facts or disagree with me, Mallronda. Hey, so yeah, I am a grandmother. I'm also a mom of two grown girls, with one having one child and one having two children. And then I actually took on their brother, who is 7 years old, and he is a very wonderful child with some, some trauma in his life. And I took him on, and now I am his mother. So hey, okay, so before my son came along, I was dealing with this exact same thing with both of my children, but one does more than the other one does, and the other one thinks that I should not be getting paid to babysit my own grandkids. I disagree because I have them a lot of different times. She gives me breaks with with my son, her brother. She, both of them do, and we exchange back and forth time with each other as far as the kids are concerned. But when you bring your kids, I feel like you should be bringing food, knowing that I only make a certain amount of money a month, and you should be providing some financial support when I do have to take them somewhere, or I have to replace something, or just to have, just for the fact of respect and admiration of being your mom, and you know taking care of your children. When I was rearing my children, bringing them up, um, their grandma, Nana, and my mom, and everybody, I didn't get off scot free with them. I had to pay. I had to pay. I had to pay. On different levels with my mother and different level with his mom. I was married to their dad, and guess what? It is what it is. So we didn't believe in daycare and all that stuff for our children. So we asked our parents, could you help us out a little bit? They said, only if you provide this for me. And we provided that. Me more than him. So I didn't get off scot-free like that. I had to even buy food from time to time. And I appreciate my kids, Nana, my mom, for stepping up and taking time out of their life to help rear my children. That was their choice, and that we gave them the choice to either for his mom, she was kind of thrown into the deal, and my mom, I gave her the choice. She took on the kids. All I had to do was provide her with a few dollars for their little outings and things that they do. But that was from time to time. But I even, paid some bills for her and made sure that she, wasn't without stuff. If she was struggling with something, I made sure that, she had that to not deal with, being that she would help out with the kids. They wasn't going over there on an everyday basis. I wasn't dropping them off. I wasn't even about the streets. I was working, and my mom told me, as long as you working, I'll take care of the kids. Just provide me with a little something, something to make sure that I don't lack. You know what I'm saying? And when she said that, I didn't get upset about it or nothing like that. This lady right here in this TikTok, she got upset. Like, she was throwing them kids off on her daddy all the time when she was working and out there in them streets doing what she do. Had an old man in the house and not providing no extra income for her father, while she's feeding her and her boyfriend off of food stamps that belong to her and her kids. A man that don't eat, a man that don't work, don't eat, don't provide, don't eat, don't provide protection, don't eat, don't live off the fat of my brows, off the fat of my land, off the fat of anything that I possess. Okay, ain't no man going to live off of the fat of my children, not at all. When you are taking from the mouths of babes, you are actually taking your blessings away. Period. When you are not financially providing for people who are, stepping up to the plate while you do what you do, either positively or negative, it doesn't matter what part of it. I just feel that, and then this lady right here was actually, she was getting hit with child support. Her dad took her to child support because of all the burden that he had to endure in her being about the streets. Now, quite frankly, with the amount of money that she was talking about she made every month, $7,000 to $8,000, and it was tips only, that only give me the indicator that she was a stripper. Because I don't know nobody that lives off of tips of restaurants and anything like that. They live off of less than minimum wage plus tips, and it still don't mount up to $7,000 to $8,000 a month. So either you agree or you don't agree. This is facts to me. Is it facts to you? At the end of the day, you must sit back and think. Today is 2022. This ain't 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, not even the 80s or the 90s. This is 2022. We are 22 years past 2000. We are 22 years into surpassing the 1900s. Okay, so in this century, in this time, in this moment in time, from this day forward, if anyone who is throwing off their children to their parents who already gave birth, raised, and sacrificed for you as children, and now you are grown and gone and you got a whole nother life outside of the life that you had with mom and dad, or just mom or just dad, ma'am, sir, whoever this may pertain to, if this hits you in the gut, let me tell you, okay? It ain't nothing in life free no more. The inflation, the gouging, the price gouging, and all the crap that's going on with this pandemic, really called a hyped up dang blinging flu, okay, that has taken the economy down to no matter what you think about this pandemic, times has totally changed because of this. And we can't live off of love and understanding. We can't live off of, maybe we might get something. Or we can't live off of the words, I appreciate and love you. Thank you for helping out, without some financial support. When we are retired from parenting and parenthood, parent, whatever you want to call it, okay? We retired when you turn 18 or 21. We retired and we didn't ask for nobody else's kids. Now, as far as my son is concerned, I'm always going to provide for my son because my son is 7. He is not a grown man. He's not even a teenager. He ain't even a preteen. And I have to take care of my son, who was warded to me. And I am not his biological mom, but I feel like it all the time. So I take much effort into taking care of my son, who is my daughter's brothers, who they know that I don't get any financial support at all due to the fact Daddy is no longer here. Transition to, resting with God, and I'm in transition right now of becoming a little more well off and a little, better than, I've been in my entire life. I have multiple times where I had lots of money. Now I'm working as an entrepreneur and on Social Security and disabled. And, I got a multitude of things going on. And when I don't feel good, actually when I've been hit by a truck and my body is tore up from the flow up, make you want to hiccup, I got all 4 kids at one time. Not one kid with my kid or 2 kids with my kid. I got 3 kids with my kid, and then I do get help outside, resources and stuff. But I feel like when it's my children, which I'm going to just settle this down right now before my youngest daughter have a fit. My youngest daughter helps me more than the law allows. Okay, and she provides when she can, and when it's, she provides when she can. She don't give me no, I'll do this later on, or, negotiate time or nothing like that. She just, whenever she got it, she gives. And I don't even have to ask for it. She just does it. She takes care of me from time to time. Most of the time, I'm just like, look, all I need you for is when my body is giving up on me and when it just say, poop, yeah, and, I got it where she gets paid to take care of me. She comes in every other day, or every day. Actually, she calls me every single day. And without, question, and make sure that I'm okay and ask if I need anything. And she, most of the time I'm like, yeah, okay, it is what it is. And, do what you got to do. And she does it, and there's no hardship. Now, I can't say the same for my oldest daughter, but when she do, she do. When she feels like, her money is funny, then I got to read what I sow on that one. I don't even argue and fight no more. I don't. I got, I got responsibilities, and I try to, take care of my responsibilities. As a grandparent, do I ever get the opportunity to get my me time to myself? Like, do anybody ever say, let's get mommy a week off and send her to a hotel, or or do anybody just sit back and say, mommy has done a lot. Let's just give her stop, Benji. So that's my dog. So it's I'm going through a lot with a challenged son, and I have a lot going on with my grandkids and their ailments and different things that they go through, each one separately. And sometimes with my menopause and my chemical imbalances and my fibromyalgia and all this other stuff, it's hard. Thank you for watching. I want you to just, chime in, disagree, facts, whatever you want to say, and just tell me why you disagree or have facts to what is going on, and if this even goes along with you. You all have a good and blessed day. And remember, I love you with all my heart. Peace.